Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on African Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it comes from a translation of a message that I received, and the translation reads like this. Fam, sorry this is going to be long, but I just need help, and this has been troubling me like quite a lot. You will call me Zanele, 18, from Ivory Park. That was where I was born and bred. You know how it is here, hustling by the day, ukugivela by night, and everyone's dreaming of a better life. But what most people don't see is the dark side of that dream, the side where we play God with people's destinies. From as early as I can remember, my life was tied to my mother's craft, like witchcraft. Her name I'll call her Sibongile, but around here, like most of the people, they don't even know that my mom is a witch. She is a church-going person. No one even suspects that my mother can be so cruel. No one even suspects that my mom has stolen the destinies of different people. Each and every month, my mom, she is always placing curses on the lives of people. By the time that you get your salary into your account, my mom will have cursed the money that you will have to get. My mom used to joke and she'll be like, if only I could find a case where I can take money from people's accounts, I was going to be a millionaire. But she knows a lot of cases where she can even curse the money that you are supposed to get from your salary. This is how my mom curses you. She can borrow money from you, and she will borrow money that you won't even deny her. My mom is like, you don't have to borrow a lot from someone, judging with how much they earn, and you can just borrow 100, even less, even 10 rand, even 5 rand she has borrowed from our neighbors. And then she takes that money, and after she would have taken even your 5 rand that you would have given her, and she will use it each and every time. She does not go and buy anything with that money, but rather she keeps it in her bedroom, and when the time is right, she will take that money no matter how far you are. Like there was this other girl who was straight out of varsity, and she was supposed to go for an internship in Durban. When she went to Durban, her first salary, then the second, she came back home. My mom then asked her for only 20 rand, claiming that she wanted to buy electricity. Feeling sorry for my mom, that was when she gave my mom the 20 rand, and then my mom withdrew that money since she had sent the money into my mom's account saying that she will just buy electricity. So most of the people, they still have that belief that if the money you send it directly to another person via the account, it is not going to work. There are rituals that are done so that your money, still it is your money, even if it comes through the bank. There are certain rituals where she performs and she hands over the money to a little idol that she has in her bedroom. And when she gives the money to the idol, then you become the idol, like the girl. At that time, she became the idol, and then the money, my mom took it from her idol as if she had been handed directly by that girl that had gotten an internship to Durban, and she borrowed 20 rand to my mom, and then she kept that money. The girl, she returned back to Durban. As I am talking to you right now, she is unemployed, as unemployable as they come. So those are some of the rituals that my mom taught me, never to ask too much from someone. Just ask that they can afford to give you, and then you use the money for the rituals. So each and every month, my mom, she waits to place curses on people. I have heard her saying that she placed curses on people so much that the guy, even if they have a family, the man straight from work will go to a tavern, drink his heart out, and when he goes back home, that's when he will discover that he has wasted his entire salary throughout the night just drinking alcohol. Then you will start to suffer. My mom also have the habit of borrowing people money. So when my mom borrows you money. She wants you to die of poverty, like for the rest of your life, because she will write it in a book like 20 times, 20 times, 20 times, 20 times. This money that I have borrowed this person is how much this person is owing me. So like if my mom borrows you 500 rands, then you multiply 500 times 20 times 20 times 20 times 20, like until she gets tired of writing on the piece of paper how much money you will be owing her. At the end of the day, you borrow like 500 from my mom, and then you find out that maybe you are owing my mom in the spiritual realm even up to 300, 400k, which you will never be able to afford, because my mom will be like times 20 times 20 times 20. This simply means that you are owing my mom money for the rest of your life. And it's not like you will be bringing the money to my mother. No, in the spiritual realm, like when you get money, for an example, that guy who went and drank his entire salary, the money does not come to my mom, but the demons, they take the money from you. You do things that are very stupid with the money, like that guy. Let's say maybe he get 8k and he went to the tavern with the 8k. He bought his nice alcohol, and then he started spending the money on everyone, the girls that he met at the tavern. By the end of the night, he found out that he has no money at all. So that is how the demons that are sent by my mom steals the money, and they do not give my mom that money. Hence, she always said, if only I could get a charm where I could take this money from the people that I curse. My mom, she goes to an Methodist church. That is the church where she goes to. She is a church person. We go to church. Even my dad, she bewitched my dad like a long time ago. My dad does whatever that my mom wants him to do. My mom has taught me how to ride a broom. My mom has taught me how to get inside a loaf of bread. Like we get inside a loaf of bread, and then she drives that bread as if it is an aeroplane. We move from one location to another. And my mom has taught me that witches are different from sangomas. Ours is not to help, but ours is for us to make sure that we curse the people. My mom once had a spaza shop. She opened the spaza shop because she only wanted to curse this other lady from the neighborhood. She was prayerful and she was unable to get to her. And when we opened the spaza shop, this lady one day came and bought from our spaza shop. And my mom specifically had told us that if she ever buys anything from our little shop, we were supposed to put the money aside. We then put the money aside, and in the evening, my mom took the money. Later on, she woke me up, and we walked from our house and we went to the place where that lady was staying. My mom had taken Colgate and she had put the Colgate on the money, and she kept on rubbing the money as she was holding it in the palm of her hands, squeezing and rubbing that money until it was totally broken. And then we made some prayers standing by the gate of that woman, calling the spirit of poverty, and then we returned back home. As I am speaking with you, that lady who used to be someone who had a nice marriage, she was divorced by her husband. The husband ran away with one of the tenants who was staying at her house. That is my own confession. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our admin who helped us with this confession. Strange things indeed, they do happen in this world. Let us try to talk about it in the comment section. Yo, can you believe it? Just imagine someone telling you that you owe them money times 20 times 20 times 20, which means that you will never be able to repay that money no matter what. And this thing of getting inside of a bread and then flying, or driving the bread as if it is a bus, your African magic.